Hey, how is all my wonderful and beautiful viewers and subscribers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing my predictions for 2020 or WWE Backlash in France. As I just said, we'll be going to France on Saturday. So right now we currently have 5 matches on the card, and I am expecting another match or two, whether it's Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Women's Championship, or it's Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. One of those 2 matches I am expecting to be added to the card. It makes sense for the storyline. But enough of me jabbing. We got 5 matches to predict. Let's get to it. And our first match on the card for the World Heavyweight Championship. The champion, Damian Priest, will be defending against the Yeet Man, Jey Uso. I think this match is going to be very back and forth. I think it's going to be the first match on the card, and I think it's going to go probably about 20-25 minutes. I think we'll get a lot of big-time moves from both of these guys. Both of these guys will definitely be able to showcase their abilities. But in the kayfabe storylines, I think the person that's going to take the title from Damian Priest is Drew McIntyre at Clash of the Castle. And in order for that to happen, Damian Priest has to win here in Backlash in France against Jey Uso. But at the end of the day, I think Damian Priest is just a little bit bigger. He's a little bit stronger. I think he's just as fast as Jey Uso. So I think about a 20-minute match, I see Damian Priest retaining the World Heavyweight Championship. My pick, Damian Priest. And our second match on the card, we have for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. The champions, the Kabuki Warriors and Asuka and Kairi Sane, and they will be taking on the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. These 4 women have been down each other's throats over the last few weeks, even after the 6-woman tag at WrestleMania a few weeks ago. And Bianca and Jade have their eyes set on tag team titles. I do think that this is going to be a matter of what show the tag team titles are going to be featured on, considering Asuka and Kairi Sane are going to be on Monday nights, and Bianca and Jade are going to be on Friday nights. I also think that this match could really go either way. I could see the critics that say maybe Jade Cargill is too early in her WWE career to have gold, but you know what? I don't think that. I think that Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, their title reign has been nice, has had a good length, and I think honestly it's time for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill to become the Women's Tag Team Champions. So my prediction and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And up next on the card, our third match of the card, is for the WWE Women's Championship. It is a triple threat match, so champion's advantage will be thrown out the window as the champion Bayley will be defending against Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. I think that this is going to be a standard triple threat match. I think it'll be in the middle of the card, so I expect it to go about 15-20 minutes. There's going to be a lot of triple threat spots. I do think that. I do think Naomi's going to hit the leg drop, where she splits her legs onto both Bayley and Tiffany Stratton at the same time. I also think that Tiffany Stratton's going to hit that Stratton moonsault on both Naomi and Bayley at the same time. And I think Bayley is going to pull out some maneuver in order to hit Naomi and Tiffany at the same time. I think there's going to be a lot of spots where we see triple threat action. I think that at the end of the day, I think Bayley's title reign is just getting started. This is her first title defense since winning the belt from Io Sky at WrestleMania 40 a few weeks ago. And honestly, I don't see them giving it to Naomi just because they never really give anything to Naomi. Her last title reign as women's champion was on SmackDown about 6 years ago. And I love Naomi. I think she's deserving. I think she's athletic enough. But I don't think WWE is going to pull the trigger on her. I also feel like Tiffany Stratton is still too new to the roster in order to capture the women's championship here. I think all three of them are going to give us a great match. It could be a match that steals the show. But at the end of the day, I think Bayley retains. So my pick, Bayley. And our fourth match on the card is the tag team match of Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, as they'll be taking on Solo Sikoa and Tamba Tonka. They represent the bloodline in this match. And I think that this match is going to be a very violent match. I think it's going to be a very brutal match, considering the segments that we've had on SmackDown, mainly with this storyline, from Kevin Owens getting busted open in the car accident to what happened this past Friday when they jumped Kevin Owens. So I do think that it's going to be a very gritty match. I do think that the Bloodline are going to be in control of Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, mainly Kevin Owens, for the entire match. And I think Randy Orton's going to get that spark. He's going to get in there and he's going to kick butt. And I think Randy Orton and I think Kevin Owens are going to come up victorious against the Bloodline. Solo Sikoa has not won a match since he beat John Cena last year. So I don't see that streak ending in Backlash. I could see that being more of a SummerSlam type of win for Solo. So Randy Orton, Kevin Owens will be victorious on Saturday against the Bloodline. And now it's time for the main event of the evening, for the undisputed WWE Championship. The champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will be defending against the phenomenal AJ Styles. I think these two Georgia boys are going to put on a show. This will be Cody Rhodes' second title defense, since earning the championship at WrestleMania 40 by ending Roman Reigns' 1,316-day title reign. And I think that it's going to be a very back and forth match. I think you're going to see a lot of submission attempts in this match. I think Cody Rhodes is going to pull out all the stops here. Cody Rhodes said it during the contract signing that this is a must win for Cody Rhodes. And I agree with that. I think that Cody Rhodes can't afford to lose the belt at the very first pay-per-view against his very first televised opponent. So I do think that these two are going to put on a master class. I think there's going to be times in this match where you're sitting there and you're like, is it going to be a 3? Because Cody's going to kick out at 2.999. But at the end of the day, I think Cody Rhodes is going to come out here, shine, get the job done. He's going to retain the championship. And at the end of the night, we'll be saying, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And that was my predictions for what's going to be going down this Saturday at WWE Backlash in Lyons, France. It's definitely going to be a great show. I'm going to be here watching it on Peacock with all of y'all. And don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. I'm going to be having another episode of the Top 10 Rivals that'll be coming tomorrow. And after Backlash, I'm going to be doing my next episode of WWE Hot Takes. So definitely look out for that. Other than that, all of y'all beautiful people, thank you so much for all the support and all the love that y'all give. It's definitely appreciated and welcomed. I love y'all. Other than that, I've been Nikki D. This has been the Nikki D channel. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.